Hey, it's me again, Pamela. And although summer is just about over, school's about to start back up again, I thought I would tell you about some of the things that I did this summer with my granddaughters when they were here. Every year they spend 2 weeks with us, and they are from another state, so it's a pretty big deal for them to come. We go pick them up and bring them back here. We have our great time for 2 weeks, and then we return them back to their mama and their daddy. And so this is Brooklyn. She is 8.5. And then this is Elena. She will be 11 next month. And we've been doing this since they were little bitty. Actually, Elena was the very first one. When she was 3.5, she got to come by herself. Since then, it's been the two of them. And there's one more at home, but she's not quite old enough to make the trip just yet. That's one of Grammy's rules. They have to be potty trained. So maybe next year. Anyway, I've jotted down 20 things that we have done, and I'm still looking for more ideas for next year. So hopefully after you watch this video, if you have some ideas that are not in my list, I would love for you to jot them down and either make a video and attach to mine, or you can put in your comments and just let me know some ideas. Okay, so let's get with it. Number one of the things that we did was paint rocks, and that has become one of our big traditions. Every year we get 2 rocks each and clean them up really good, and the girls paint whatever they want to on the rocks, and then I put them in the flower bed, and so we have 4 years worth of rocks now growing in our rock garden, is what we call it. And it's cute to see, you know, each one is their names on there, they're dated, so it's kind of neat to watch how they get better each year with their artwork. Number 2, make birthday and Christmas cards. I save all my Christmas cards year to year, and so they just cut out the little pictures on there, and I take cardstock. They fold that. They put their little whatever scenes that they want to put on there, whatever scriptures or a poem or whatever little saying they want to put on there. So they take those home with them, and that's their Christmas card for the next year. One of the things that we do that we really enjoy is painting t-shirts. I get both of them a t-shirt, and then I get one for me and my husband, and I just let them paint whatever they want to on the shirts. And one year we all wore the t-shirts home, even when we took them home, and you know, stopping at all the different stores on the way, you know, our restroom breaks and everything. It was kind of cool for all of us to go in with our white t-shirts with our original artwork. Number 4, Number 4, make picture frames, and I just take frames that I already have, and if you don't have any, you can just pick some up at the dollar store. And they hot glued rhinestones and ribbon and buttons, just different things like that around, and then they had easy little picture frames to take home with them. Last year after Christmas, I do this all the time. Anytime I see something that's on sale or on the clearance, I grab it up. I don't care if I could use it right then or not. I stick it in a box in my spare bedroom sometime or another. I'll be able to use it. So after Christmas last year, I bought a gingerbread cookie kit. And so one of the days that they were here, I think it was a day it was raining, and I wanted to do something really special with them. So I told them to stay in the living room while I got things ready. And so when they came in the kitchen, I had the parchment paper laid out on the table, and all the little gingerbread men, they had 4 each, and all the little decorative candies and frostings and all of that ready to go for them. And so they decorated all their little gingerbread men, and they named each one, and we were able to eat them because they don't expire until 2012, so it was all good. Number 6 is paint birdhouses. Actually, they painted birdhouses last year, and I bought the kits at Walmart, I believe, for $9.99. Each one got a kit, and it was very simple for them to put together. And then once they put them together, they painted them however they wanted to. But it was one of the things that I wanted to keep here. So my husband hung them up in the sunroom with fishing line. And so this year when they came and they saw the birdhouses again, they just decided that wasn't good enough, so they wanted to take them down, and they painted over them and embellished a little bit more, so now they're even prettier. But next year I told them that they can do the same thing. They can add more to it. So each year, I guess that'll be a new tradition, is we'll add more to the birdhouse every year. Birdhouses, there's 2 of them. Number 7, decorate hats and or sun visors. You can either get hats that you already have laying around, or hats are not expensive anyway. Pick them up in a thrift shop, or sun visors at Hobby Lobby when they're on sale, and decorate those. And you can just use anything you want with those. Use your imagination. Think that on the sun visors, I have a big bucket of those foamy letters, and they put those on their sun visors, spelled out their names, and painted, added little polka dots and things like that. Number 8, I got each one of them a wooden letter that's about this big, an A and a B, and they got fabric and buttons and bows and everything, and they hot glued all that on there, so they look really, really cute. So they took those home and put on their wall. And we have a new grandbaby that's due in November, and his name's going to be Tucker. So I got 2 white bibs, and they're actually just those white embroidery baby bibs. And so both of them painted those. They put his name on there and decorated them, and then put their name on the back side. And so they're giving those as a shower gift for baby Tucker. We had a little sewing session, and just needle and thread sewing session. We didn't use my sewing machine, but I showed them how to make a pillow, and they personalized those as well. And then they were able to use those on the way home as their neck pillows. Number 11, personal pizzas, which I'm sure everybody has done this. And I let them mix up their dough themselves and spread out their little pizza crust and put all the goodies on it that they wanted to, and then that was also their lunch. Number 12, decorate a wreath. I make diaper cakes and diaper wreaths, and so I always have a few spare wreaths laying around. So they got the ribbon, wrapped those around the wreath, and I had some plastic flowers, and so they took those apart and they decorated those. And anyway, that was a gift they were going to give to their mom when they got home. Number 13, scary stories at night. And actually, that was my husband's idea. They all had to make up their own story. It had to be a certain amount, a certain length. They had to stand in front of the other, all 3 of them out there. Each one of them had to tell their story. They had to make it up themselves, and it had to be a certain length of time. So I guess they decided who was the best storyteller, which was my husband, because he scared the bejesus out of them. Number 14, watch a movie outside with popcorn. We took the flat screen TV out there and set up a movie with the lawn chairs and popcorn, and that was fun because everybody got in on that one. 15, make birthday bags. So I just got a bundle of white gift bags with the handles, and they decorated those. You know, I've got a box full of ribbons of every color you can imagine, buttons of all sizes, rhinestones, and foamies, and just anything I could think of. If I find something, I put it in a box. We use it. Anything can make something cute. Beaded bracelets, number 16, and necklaces. We strung beads and made different necklaces and bracelets and everything, and I think they made about 10 of those each. Number 17, make an herb garden, which is real simple to do, and I just got the little bitty clay pots, and each one had 3 herbs to plant. And of course, herbs grow really quick, so they were able to see the results real quick and take care of their little herb gardens. And number 18, make a sign for the door, and I got metal, I guess tin, I don't know, metal, tin, whatever they were. Looked like the size of license plate, but they were blank and hung up with a wire, and you're supposed to create your own scene on those, I guess. But anyway, they put their name on those and decorated those, and it was like something to hang on their door. Number 19, we gave each other manicures and pedicures, and we put the little decals on and covered them with the top coat, so it lasted all week long, and that was real cute. And then number 20, the last thing, is having a salon day and makeup day with a photo shoot, and that was real neat because we just put exaggerated makeup on and foo-foo hair, and they put some of my clothes on, and we just went outside and had a ball with the photo shoot, and it was pretty cool. So anyway, those are my 20 things, and I hopefully I can hear from you and find out a few more things, so I'll have a list to start for next year. So thanks for watching. Bye.